The Milwaukee MW-102 Pro Plus temperature pH meter can be calibrated using either a 1-point calibration or a 2-point calibration. A 1-point calibration is simpler, but a 2-point calibration is more accurate because it checks the meter at 2 different buffer values instead of just one. For a 1-point calibration, you choose a single buffer solution such as 7.01, 4.01, or 10.01. Put the probe into that buffer. A buffer is just a liquid with a known exact pH value, like 7.01, 4.01. Now enter calibration mode by pressing Cal. Wait until the reading stops blinking and the meter shows it's stable. Press Confirm, and at that point, calibration is complete. If you only want a 1-point calibration, you stop there. For a 2-point calibration, the first buffer should always be 7.01. This is the first calibration point, often called the offset point, which is that you're telling the meter that this is correct. Now measure everything from here. 7.01 is your starting point. Rinse the probe in deionized water, place it into the 7.01 buffer solution, and press Cal. Wait until the reading stops blinking and the stability indicator appears. Press Confirm. After 7.01, this is the step that needs to be especially clear. After you confirm 7.01, the meter automatically expects 4.01 as the second calibration point. That means you do not press Cal again if you want to use 4.01 as your second point. Instead, you rinse the probe, place it into the 4.01 buffer, wait for the reading to stabilize, press Confirm again, and once you do that, the 2-point calibration is complete. You only press Cal again after the 7.01 step if you want to change the second calibration point from 4.01 to 10.01. In that case, after confirming 7.01, press Cal once so the display switches to 10.01. Rinse the probe and place it into the 10.01 buffer solution. Wait until the reading is stable, press Confirm, and that completes the 2-point calibration using 7.01 and 10.01. Here's an important point about the second solution. When you place the probe in the second solution, like 4.01 or 10.01, you must press Confirm. If you do not press Confirm, the meter will not save that step. So even if you put the probe into 4.01 and wait for it to stabilize, the second point is not stored until Confirm is pressed. Without that final confirmation, you only have a 1-point calibration at 7.01, not a full 2-point calibration. So for an easy way to remember it all, for 2-step calibration, 7.01 plus 4.01, start with 7.01. Wait, press Confirm, rinse, move straight into the 4.01, wait, press Confirm, and do not press Cal again. For the 7.01 plus 10.01, start with 7.01, wait, press Confirm, press Cal once to switch the second point to 10.01, rinse, place in the 10.01 solution, wait, press Confirm. Let's just talk about the water for a second. RO water is reverse osmosis water, and DI water just means deionized water. DI water is very pure with almost no minerals, which is why pH readings can be harder to stabilize. They're both very clean, purified waters with very few minerals in them. That's why the pH readings in DI and RO water could drift around or take longer to settle. It does not always mean the meter is bad. The probe needs minerals to read properly, and pure water doesn't have enough. In those cases, sometimes add a small amount of KCl, which can help stabilize the reading.
Today I'm testing distilled RO and tap water with the Milwaukee MW-102 Pro Plus Temp pH meter. First up is distilled water with a final reading of 5.59 pH. RO water with a final of 8.01, and tap water with a final of 8.17.
So let's go back to summarize. 7.01 always comes first for a 2-point calibration. After that, the meter automatically expects 4.01. Only press Cal again if you want to switch that second point to 10.01. Always press Confirm to save each calibration point. If you want to know more about using the Milwaukee MW-102 Pro Plus temperature pH meter, click the link below. I hope this helped you with your pH meter. Happy mead making.